Hey gang. Let's start with last week's giveaway, shall we? Congratulations to Aqib for commenting and winning that ace grading Gem Mint 10 Houndoom slab. There'll be another giveaway in this video. You just have to keep watching, so stay tuned. This week's video is a buyer's POV of when Aqib went to Houston Collecticon. We'll show you everything that he spent, everything that he bought. It's wild. I'm not gonna keep you any longer. Let's get on with the video.
The plan for today is to hit up another shop or two, which have been good to me in the past. So we'll head over there now, see if I can grab any singles predominantly. Plan is to head to the convention centre where I will be visiting a special UK guest. You'll see who that is. Yeah, head to the event venue, and I know there'll be a few vendors there setting up. So hopefully I can do some pre-show deals. It's worked well in the past. Managed to pick up like up to $10,000 worth of stock before, so hoping I can do something similar. And I've been messaging around a few vendors who I know may be interested in the Team Rocket box, so I'm hoping there could be something there. Hoping someone has shown interest, so I think I can get the deal over the line, but early days, we'll see shortly. So I made it to the first shop and we are at Gem Mint Card House. The shop's going to open in a couple of minutes. Yeah, this was the shop that last time I think I spent about $2,000 on singles and a couple of sealed bits actually. I can't remember exactly what the sealed bits were, but yeah, definitely picked up some sealed stuff. So fingers crossed. As I said, the shop always comes in clutch. My guy Thomas sorted me out, picked up around $3,500 worth of stuff. Just absolute bangers everywhere. Biggies there. But yeah, appreciate the deal, man. Thank you very much. Cheers. Stood at Gem Mint. Abdul sorted me out with some team up blisters, well, sleeves. Appreciate the deal, Abdul. Thank you very much. Some bangers. Just as I was about to leave, Abdul wheeled out some slabs in a suitcase. So I've got $1,000 of slabs. Again, he sorted me out with a great deal. Yes, sir. Pleasure to come into the shop. This is it, the entrance. This is setup day, so obviously quite empty still. This is one of the smaller collecticons I've seen, to be honest, but it's still, as you can see, pretty huge. Right guys, I said there was a surprise for you earlier. Yo, Piri, where are you running off to? Here he is, the Sheriff of Nottingham. Trident Cards, aka Piranavan, aka Piri, aka Brownie, aka the Brown Allen Sugar. Say a few words, man. What do you want me to say? Essentially, there's a big surprise coming and you're the big surprise. Trident Cards. These guys are vending here, man. Look at the they're bringing. Let me zoom out. Look at that heat. We've got a presence in the US basically, so they've been vending. How long have you been vending in the US for now? 6 months? Yeah, so they've been vending for 6 months. And now they basically do every Collecticon, and it's sick. Obviously, huge show, so ability to rack up some serious numbers selling stuff. Picking up $3,000 worth of 151 bundles. It's good. Good. I appreciate the deal, KB. Thank you very much. Yeah. And the booster box is gone. My guy Sam.
Thank you, I appreciate
taking it. $12,500.
Easy deals as always.
Easy deals, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it, bro.
Guys, it's been a absolutely mad day. I made my way to the convention centre because I've lined up a couple of deals and one of them has come through. I couldn't do it on camera because the person didn't want it on camera, but this is probably, well, I don't know, it is the biggest pickup I have ever made in my life in terms of a single item, and it's the rarest one I've ever made too. It is, boom! Look at that, man. The 1996 Japanese base set booster box, where it all started with Pokemon, sealed. Unbelievable. I picked this up for just under $40,000. So it's a pretty penny, but you just don't see these come up ever. There's 60 packs inside. Unlike the other WotC Japanese boxes, where there's a holo in every one of the 60 packs. This one's slightly different. It's 1 in 2, that's heavy. So 30 of the 60 will be heavy, and obviously because there's not 30 individual hollows in the set, you're going to get multiple. So there could be a few Zardies in there, but this will be cracked on Whatnot. So stay tuned.
Hey, quick reminder, that Japanese base set booster box is getting broken on the main Card Galaxy channel with PokeClick on May the 17th from 6 PM. As part of the show, we're doing tons of giveaways with it as well, and you could be the proud owner of a Japanese base set booster pack for free. All you need to do is go on Whatnot, type in Card Galaxy at the top, scroll down until you see the thumbnail for that Japanese base set booster box show, and tap that little icon in the top right. That will make sure that as soon as Click goes live, you know that the box is ready to be broken. May 17th, we'll see you then.
So we're at day one of the actual show. It's about an hour before VIP starts, but I managed to snag a vendor pass so I can get in nice and early and hopefully do some deals with some of the other vendors a little bit earlier. And we are in. Still, of course, very empty as the vendors will be setting up. I have lined up some pre-deals, so I'm gonna head there now. I will keep you guys updated with the pickups, but let's go. I'm here with my main man Stu from Gambrel Gaming. Always looks after me. He's done a massive pickup, $2,400. A bit of slabs, a bit of singles. I appreciate the deal, Stu. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
And you promised me the hat next time.
And the hat if I come over one day.
Thank you very much.
Yep,
Cheers.
take it easy.
Thank you. Right guys, picked up about 1.4k of singles. Adrian sorted me out with a solid. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. Okay, quick update. It's about 11:30 AM. Had to come back to the hotel because my bag was just completely full of cards, which is a good sign. Just waiting for an Uber again, and I'll be back at the venue. I had lined up a bloody mega deal just before I left, so they're pricing it all up on TCG Player, which you should also always use rather when you're buying cards out here. Some people will try pulling a fast one, so I'm going to head back now and finalise that. The big deal I was talking about has now been done. Over $8,000 worth of cards. I'm here with the card Avon and Brennan. Thank you very much, man. So much. I appreciate the deal. Thank you very much, bro. These guys are in Dallas. They always sort me out. We're in Houston and they're still sorting me out. The quantity is insane. Just done another deal where $1,000 worth of stuff. My guy Faris sorted me out. Appreciate the deal, brother. Thank you very much. This guy's pick up from Hassan.
Let's go.
I appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Evolving cries, man. I couldn't resist. So I got 72 loose booster packs. Another big deal done. $4,560. Big boy singles. Love that. So we're at trade night. The venue is super small. It's pretty ramming. The only issue is it's so dark. Literally can't see anything. It's Becky pretending to look at high-end cards that he's not going to buy. Can't afford them. Nah, this is a stacked binder. This is sliding cards binder. Where's the Gengar VMAXs?
Gengar V, that's big now on it too.
Some big bangers.
Big boys.
Big boys. Go on, Specky, take the binder. 90%. Day one of Collecticon is finished. Been a really, really good day. Been intense, it always is. Can't waste a minute during the show day, so pretty much running around from 8 AM to 6 PM. But yeah, today was epic. Made some banging deals. I will do a quick flick through of what I picked up. We'll start at the back as it is the juiciest. So that's 50 vintage Japanese packs, 10 fossil, 20 jungle, and 20 gym 1 packs. They're guaranteed hollows in these ones, unlike the Japanese base set. So really good for shows and streams. People want to just rip a vintage pack and guarantee themselves a hollow.
some bigger slabs for the PSA 10 bags, some smaller slabs for the PSA 10 bags. I mean, absolute value here. $23 before discount as well. So everything you see here will have a sticker price, but I'll never pay sticker price. There'll always be a discount attached to it. So $23 without discount is mad cheap for a PSA 10. Oh, the biggest pain out the US is so many cards are top loaded, whether they're a dollar card, $100, $1,000. $1,000 you'd expect, $100 yeah, but even their $1, $2 cards are top loaded. So I've taken a bunch out even before I filmed this, but there is just so many more cards to take out of top loaders, which is going to be fun.
We're at day 2 of the event, the last day of the show. Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be another banger. You might be thinking, oh, will the vendors have much stock left after the first day? And I had the same question, but I spoke to one of the vendors and they said that over the course of the weekend they take in nearly, this is a big vendor, they take in over £250,000 worth of trade. So it just gives you an insight into how much product that some of the bigger vendors especially get taken in. So they'll be restocked for day 2. So let's go and see what we can find.
Now, I don't mean to speak ill of Aqib. He is my boss after all. But I do think we need to stage some kind of intervention at some point soon. The man has got a vintage Pokemon pack addiction, and it shows.
All right, just done a crazy deal with the Pokemon Network. Picked up a total of 50 vintage packs for a pretty penny. But Julio has sorted me out with an amazing deal, as always, brother.
Yes,
Thank you very much. So yeah, got some fossil, got 10 fossil, 20 Gym 1, and 20 jungle. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. The vintage pack obsession continues. 4 Neo Revelation packs, 1 Neo Gem pack. Russell sorted me out with a sick deal. Appreciate you, brother. Of course. Thank you very much. Okay, the vintage Japanese addiction is real. Another 7 Neo 2 packs at a very good price. So yeah, what not soon. Thank you very much for the deal, brother. Yeah, thank you. Cheers. All right, just when I thought I was done, they kept pulling me back in. 7 more Gym 1 Japanese booster packs. Let's go.
If you'd like to donate any words of encouragement to Aqib to help us cure him of this vintage Pokemon pack addiction, get in the comments below and just type, "It's okay, Aqib. It's okay." Together, we can get this man the help he needs. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Hey guys, with Card Galaxy here. I'm Coin Flip Gaming. We're gonna do a big coin flip, 150, 450 for this whole stack here. I'm gonna let it call in the air. This is gonna be heads. This is gonna be tails. Let's see how fate decides it. All right? Call in the air. I flip heads.
There you go.
Thank you guys.
Okay, I'm here with Meta TCG, the big boys from Dallas. We're doing, I mean, we've got some fire singles here. Like, it's absolutely nuts. $4,600 worth of stuff. But they're giving me a good deal. They're saying 4,100. I'm being cheeky. I'm trying to push for a little less. So we're gonna do a small flip. 4,000 or 4,100. You flip, man.
Susan B, that's the heads.
Alright.
That's tails. I'll just call it. Ready?
You cool?
Yeah. Ready?
Go on.
Call it. You gotta call it.
Oh, I thought you meant. Alright, go on.
Alright,
that was a fail. Alright, go on.
Ready?
I'll call it heads. Yo. Thank you very much, man.
It's good to see you, man.
Thank you, man. We're doing a coin flip for 144 sleeve powder evolved boosters, flippers, $700 or $800.
$700, $800. You're gonna do heads or tails? I'm flipping. Ready?
I'm betting 17,000.
Boom. Got it, brother.
I'm on a roll with flipping, so we're doing another one. What's the flip?
All right. 775 or 875.
You're gonna call it. These are some of the bangers, man. Let me show you. This is some of the heat. The big boy there, it's Charizard base set to you. It's very cute. So yeah, we're flipping. Ready?
All right.
You're cool. Wait.
All right.
Okay, heads. Ready?
Tails.
Right, so Aqib is now back in the UK. Let's go have a chat with him. Get a full debrief about how Houston Collecticon went. Do you get better discounts at the shops, or is it like do you get better discounts when you're at the show?
Do you know what? It's really hit and miss. I think it's more like a frequency as well. The more you go into the same shops, they recognise you. And when they recognise you and they're like, oh yeah, you came last time, you spent big last time, there's a little bit more wiggle room. So there's certain shops I've been to in the US where they're given like 70% of sticker. More often than not, it's kind of similar to what you get at shows, which is between the 80% to 90% range. But at a shop, you've got more chance of hitting that 70% mark.
Are there a lot of UK buyers and sellers when you go to Collecticon in the States?
So there's a lot more buyers heading out there. So people like myself will be going to pick up stock for their personal collection, or if they're kind of reselling, or they have their own business, or whatever it may be. So one of our good friends, Trident Carts, he's been vending at the show now for a few months, and at the last show he scaled up a bit, so he had a whole island, which is like 12 tables, which is insane if you think about it, vending of that scale in a different country. The market overseas, in the US specifically, is super hot right now. Obviously it's popping off in the UK too, but it's like 10x that in the US.
Is 2 days enough to cover that kind of size of show with one person out there?
This was a smaller Collecticon than normal. If we look at Chicago, for example, which was the Collecticon before this one, the venue there is like probably 1.5 times the size of the one I had in Houston. So one person there is legit not enough. Certain deals can take a long time. So if you're picking up a lot of low end, a lot of mid end, a lot of high end, it can take a big chunk of your day just with one vendor. So dividing and conquering means you can get around a lot quicker.
We saw you take part in a few coin flips. That looked really fun, but like, what's the biggest coin flip that you've ever won?
People do some crazy ones, like $1,000, $2,000. I've never done a coin flip like that. I might be up for doing something like that one time, but because it's a big sum. Like, there's always one party who'll be like, oh no, it's too big. The biggest one that I could have done at the show in Houston, I proposed a $600, $0 coin flip. And initially, it was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I think his business partner was like, no. So then we agreed on like 150, 450, which is still pretty decent. And I ended up winning it, so happy days.
This time around, you picked up so many vintage packs, like so many Japanese vintage packs. Is there a real like want and need for them on our streams at the moment?
A lot of people are picking up vintage packs on our streams and at shows, especially the Japanese packs, because you get the guaranteed holo. So, you know, if you're spending a lot of money, you want to have that chance of hitting a holo, and you're going to get that guarantee with Japanese Comic-Con coming up to end of May. So there'll be a big demand for packs there, and then also Whatnot. A lot of people recently have been wanting that fix of vintage. So, you know, picked up as many different sets as I could. The reason why I'm buying them in the US is because, oddly enough, a lot of the time it's ending up cheaper in the US than it is in Japan. What happens in the market when there are price movements, for example, in Japan, that's where it should start off technically, because that's where the main source is. It takes a while for it to ripple through to other countries, whether it's the US or the UK. So prices have moved up in Japan, but people who have legacy stock in America, for example, they'll stick to their market price. And eventually, when that all sells out and they have to go back to Japan to restock, the higher price will be reflected in their sale price. So it's just kind of taking advantage of that, to be honest. I wasn't just going crazy.
Right, well, we hope you enjoyed that video. Proper look into like a buyer's POV from like an American stateside card show. But right now, it's time for a giveaway. This week's giveaway is an ace grading Gem Mint 10 Furret from Battle Partners. Look at it, this could be yours. To win, all you have to do is answer this following question correctly. At Houston Collecticon, how many coin flips did Aqib win? Get in the comments right now to leave your answer, leave a like on the video, and also make sure you're subscribed as well. If you're not subscribed, you can't enter. That's it for the vlog this week. We'll see you next time. Bye.